Hey everyone, hey dear brothers and sisters in Christ. Frank Music is a famous music artist. Who would have guessed? I believe he's in the synth pop genre. He's seen here looking normal. He's Frank Music, the synth pop guy. He's a famous person in this world. I have one picture to show you guys. He's on a magazine cover. Anyone care to guess what he's doing? I'll give you a moment. So he's on this magazine cover doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra. That's a funny sounding name. That's how you spell it. If you Google that phrase, right away you will see a hand gesture exactly like this, with most of the fingers interlocked, and with the two index fingers, many times it's pressed against their lips, like this example. This is a perfect example of someone doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra. A mudra is just a gesture taken from yoga. Yoga means yoked with Brahma, the Hindu deity god that is a demon. When you do yoga, you are yoking with demons. You can research this and find it out. If you think that's crazy, well, you're not used to the crazy biblical world. I want to tell you guys something. For a while now, for quite a long time, when I'm researching, when I'm searching through like the social media of these people, like I look at lists of people, musicians as an example, I look at list of musicians, I find their name, I Google it, I go to their social media, Google Images, Pinterest, other things. When I find them doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra, I say, I love you, Jesus Christ. I say that because this keeps confirming that the world really is like this. It's horrifying when you really break it down. People are sold out. They've sold out for a season, right? I always say, if we live for 100 years, no one's guaranteed 100 years, but if we live for 100 years, here in this current world that's fallen, maybe some of us get fame, fortune, and success. It is not worth eternity. I want to be safe with God. I am far from a perfect person. I'm a sinner, but I realize that, and I don't want to be a sinner. It pains me to be a sinner, and I'm ashamed of it. I don't go out of my way to sin most of the time, but you guys know what I mean. So Frank Music, the electropop artist, is doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra here. We've seen this gesture thousands of times. For those of you that are new, this is not a coincidence or a conspiracy theory. This is something, it's not nothing. He is doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra pose. Does he believe that he has enlightenment? Because it's the false light of Lucifer. It's not God removing the scales from your eyes to do a prideful pose that's hidden in plain sight. It's occult. The average person has no idea what this is, but it's everywhere, right? It's on a magazine cover. A famous person on a magazine cover is doing an occult satanic sign, symbol, and they push satanic agendas. That may sound harsh to some people. What do you mean this guy's satanic? If you're not for Jesus Christ, walking humbly with him, picking up your cross, you are against him. What are things that are anti-Jesus? They are anti-Christ. So use your discretion and your discernment in all things, brothers and sisters, and everyone else watching. For everyone else that denies this, come on already, like please. I don't do this every day making it up. I don't call these people and tell them to pose. That would be funny, but that would cost a lot of money, and it's just the way things are. You look at their social media, you look at them on posing on a magazine cover, they're doing the signs and symbols that are antichrist. This is the most prideful gesture I have ever seen and I've ever known in my entire life. Nothing's going to top this. We're in the last days. We're looking up for our redemption draws nigh. Meanwhile, in the world, entertainment's pretty cool, huh? The spirit behind entertainment is antichrist. If people knew this, don't you think they'd revolt? In the last few years, me and you, brothers and sisters, we've been through a lot. We've had to realize a lot of harsh things. It's not easy. And it's kind of scary at times. I think these are some reasons why the average person doesn't want to wake up, because it's weird, it's scary, it's not we didn't know this, right? But it's time to know this. Seeing this, when I say I love you, Jesus Christ, when I find these, it strengthens my faith in Jesus, and it makes me go, wow, the world, like I just, right, shake my head at the world. Brothers and sisters, everyone listening, thank you for walking with me. Thank you for being here every day. I couldn't do this alone, and I'm not alone. I have Jesus, but you guys know what I mean. We're fellowshipping together as the body of Christ, and there's other people on here that aren't Christians, but I pray they will be Christians someday soon, that they realize what this is. This should help to put the fear of God in people, letting them know that the world is sold out. So should we love the world? Oh, the sold out, satanic, fallen world? What a great place. There are nice things, nature, family, love, emotions. There's lots of good things here. But if you're not saved, now is the time to be saved. God bless you, everyone.